What mission? What are you talking about?
Thanks. Hey, call me Bender.
Science is inspired by science fiction. Robots are coming. I was a product designer. Interactivity was becoming a big thing, and that sort of made me think about what is my next step, what's the big leap. I was observing a lot of people working on robotics. Robots can actually help you achieve your goals.
Imagine robotic cars that can drive themselves, robots that perform dangerous tasks, or support people with disabilities.
The technology had to be in this context of people's lives. You have to have a process for understanding people and then designing the technology to fit in with that.
Professor Bilge Mutlu decided to launch a new robotics lab at University of Wisconsin-Madison.
We want to give robots the ability to interact with people in a natural and effective way.
It was just so different, I think. He focuses so much more on the social and the human side of it.
Humans are extremely social.
You can't make yourself stop reading social cues, right? You can't turn it off. It's how we navigate work, school, community life, our relationships.
People are social with everything they use.
People, name their cars. Why do they name their cars?
You yell at your laptop because it's broken. Like it's not listening to you, but you're still kind of treating it as a social object.
To be effective tools for inherently social humans, Bilge's team believes robots must also have social skills.
When you put a robot in a production line that works with people side by side, they actually wanted to chit-chat with the robot. You want to design it with the ability to deal with that social environment.
There are so many variables that influence how we interact with each other. Your facial expression, your eye gaze, your intonation. You're trying to take a human process that's complex and dynamic over milliseconds. Literally milliseconds, and reproduce that in a robot.
What do you want to do with the gaze of the robot?
Like humans, robot social programming begins with a basic understanding of relationships.
We're still at infancy. We're still at the basic skills.
Scientists start by designing very basic movements and basic speech.
Scan your user card now.
And that's what infants learn, these basic abilities. Likely, it's not going to be the smoothest interaction, but that's where we are. Let's build version 1 and put it out there.
That's exactly what researchers did with Minnie, a robot designed to help children read.
We actually want to take the robot, go to families, have them interact with it.
Hi, Daniel.
I was really excited.
Are you ready to read?
Minnie can speak, but can't process human speech, so children need to use cards to answer her questions.
Well done.
Even though her responses were pretty rote, it was still enough to keep him motivated.
I was encouraged to read.
Scan the green card to read a bit longer.
It was summer and the school was out.
I think it would be really interesting if it could just have a conversation without cards.
Yeah, maybe if it could respond to you talking to it, it would be really cool. Maybe that could come out in the Mini too.
The whole idea that there might be something that is sort of human but not quite is very fascinating.
Daniel, where are you?
But I think we get so captivated by the wow, neato, cool factor, sometimes clouds our ability to think, what if this goes wrong?
Anybody who works in this space kind of has that question in the back of their mind, like, is this really a good thing to do?
The fear of artificial intelligence comes from, first off, will this be smarter than we are?
Will it be like iRobot? That's what everyone has in mind, right?
When we enable new things, new abilities, it opens up a space of possibilities. At the same time, it opens up ethical questions.
Those are important questions to ask, in part because they can help us improve technologies. But I do think that the potential it opens up is reason to continue doing this kind of research.
Robotic technology, one of the promises it has is to make life easier. But I am more interested in building interactions that will actually help you achieve more meaningful goals, learn better, do tasks better. How do I make your experience in this world better? Not easier, better.